Single and successful until I'm 30 because I study way too much right now to not become successful.
How old are you now?
22.
Okay.
Question for you. Do you think you'll still be able to command the same level of man at 30 years old as you can command now at 22?
I think I can command that man right now to wait for me when I'm 30.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Oh, shit, man.
What did she say? She said she could command that guy to wait for 8 years.
8 years.
You do realize that the guy that you want isn't going to wait or be on your time, right?
Well, I don't know who that guy is right now, but I know I'm going to meet a guy when I'm 30. Are you going to tell me I'm going to change dramatically at 30?
Well,
At
here's the
8
thing.
years?
Yes.
If did you not say you want a man that's a leader earlier?
Huh?
Okay. If I hold off if I want to get with you when you're at your peak and I hold off on that, that quite literally puts you in the leadership role, and I've effectively relinquished my leadership role. And
So
you're going
do
to
you
not
think
respect
I
me.
should just drop out of law school and get married and just get kids?
Do it.
I'm not. Here's
I'm
the
not
thing.
trying to say anything. No.
When it comes to, in your particular situation, what I am saying is that find a guy while you're in law school and be prepared. Like, hey, you want to get your degree? I have no problem with women that want to chase a degree and get educated, whatever it may be. That's fine. But that comes second to your man and your family. That's what I'm saying. I don't have a problem with women having a backup plan, but you need to also be realistic and understand that your success isn't going to make you more attractive to the man that you want. And here's the thing. You're about to be a lawyer. You're going to be a higher earner. You're going to be in that top, 15% of earners in the United States. You're going to want a guy who's on your level, if not better. And those guys aren't necessarily concerned with your status and your income. And I think this is one of the biggest things that women don't understand that are educated and successful.
Yeah,
How
if
many-
I can add to that, what's the girl's name again?
Tony.
Tony.
Yeah. Dude, if you're in law school, you're smart, you're an attractive girl, get your degree. It's all good.
I wanna date Tony,
what I'm gonna do is take a line from Patrick Bet-David, my CEO. Shout out to PBD in the house. Okay. By the way, thank you, PBD, for what he's done. He's going to be in the back of the cigar lounge with the VIPs afterwards. He's probably back there right now. Maybe if he's nice, he'll make an appearance here. We'll see. But PBD wrote a book, Wall Street Journal bestseller, called Your Next 5 Moves. And the centerpiece of the book was, who do you want to be? So the question to you, was it Tony?
Yeah.
Okay, the question is, who do you want to be? So you're going to go through law school. I get it. I fully agree with Myron. Get your degree. All good. But, not to throw lovely Sarah under the bus, do you want to be 37, a successful lawyer, still single, but you're doing great in law? You work for Greenberg Traurig down here in Miami.
Go, Queen.
Or do you want to actually be married and have kids? And you can still be a lawyer, but you might have to put that on the back burner
Adam, how old
to
are
support
you?
your man. So
Yeah, absolutely. My first question is, how many 22-year-old guys do you think want to get married right now? Because I think in the general
why would you
census,
be with
they
a
want to get married.
22-year-old?
You don't want a 22-year-old.
Well, because I'm 22 years old,
You
so
want an
when I
older
say
guy.
I'm ready to get married at 30, I think most men my age are going to be ready to get married at 30, right?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that you don't want a guy that's 22. So let's say you meet this guy that's
Exactly,
30.
I want a guy that's at 30 when I'm 30, so when I'm ready to get married, most men will be ready to get
But
married.
a guy that's 30 doesn't want a woman that's 30. They want younger women.
Well, maybe
And what I wanted at 20
will
and
tend
I
to
wanted at
disagree
30
when I'm
is
30 years
very
old.
different than what I wanted at 40.
Say it
It's
again. Let her
I said
speak.
what I wanted at 20 and what I wanted at 30 and now that I'm 40 are completely different.
Walk us
100%.
through your mindset. What's the
100%.
difference?
So when you're
And listen, ladies, here's where you should listen and stop talking. Listen to the 40-year-old on the panel, okay?
at 20, you're looking short term, right? You're looking what's right now, what your life's going to look like, how you can party, how you can move on, you can go to school, you can do all of that. 30s, you're starting to look at family. You're starting to look, I chose very wrong in my 30s, very wrong, and he started to take on the less masculine role, and that's when I filed for divorce. I wasn't happy being with somebody that was going to allow me to make all the decisions. But now at 40, I want somebody that's going to be a leader and it's going to show me like
now that
how
you're
we can
40,
do- yeah. Now that I'm 40, I want somebody that's more commanding and more like.
So you're 40. What's the
Not
likelihood? Put some odds on this
I'm
thing,
not
Gigi.
single, baby.
What's that?
I'm not. Well, I was answering him. I'm not single.
Okay.
So
She's married.
yeah.
You're married right now?
She has somebody
you know, yeah.
And what does he think about the fact that you're a porno star?
He supports it completely.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be candid. Let's be candid. When she was in her 20s, that guy probably wouldn't have been your first choice.
What's that?
I said, being candid here, the guy that you're currently with now probably wouldn't have been your first choice when you were at your peak in your 20s.
So I actually knew him back when we had
Proves my point even further.
Yep.
I went from one marriage to another one.
Yeah,
so,
but
yes.
you kept him there
Yes.
because you knew what it was. You're basically, you did the same strategy that the lawyer girl is trying to exercise now. What I'm saying is that the man that you want is not going to wait because
That's
other
fair.
women are
Yeah.
knocking at his door. He's in
day.
demand. He can replace
I
you.
agree.
And I don't think women understand that once you go up the totem pole of success when it comes to the male hierarchy, you have less and less and less leverage. So you got to be on his program. He says, hey, I'm ready to do this right now. Fuck your law school. You need to go ahead and jump on that wagon right then and there because if you don't, somebody else will. And I don't think women understand there's plenty of beautiful women. There's plenty of girls that will fall in line. There's a new girl turning 18 every single day, and the thing that women don't get is that it's extremely easy to satisfy a man, but it's not extremely easy to satisfy a woman. So understand that you don't have leverage, but we live in this crazy world where women think that they have leverage. You guys really don't. The man picks you, you don't pick him.
Well, they say that the man.
That was easy.
The what is it? A man can attain a woman, but a woman must retain the man.
So guy game is being able to attain a girl. The more game you have, the more you can attain. It's the woman's job to keep you. So with Miss the lawyer here, 22, the future lawyer.
20.
22, right?
Yeah.
22.
Yeah.
20,
So here's the thing: you're in a career field that's gonna have you arguing all the time, working long hours. You're gonna have to take on some masculine traits, especially if you want to make partner, etc., which is all great. But understand that your career is going to make you a less desirable woman to the very man that you want. The more argumentative, the more dominant, the more masculine a woman is, the more the man has to elevate his masculinity to overpower that.
Or she has to go with the beta.
Or you're gonna have to get with a pussy, which you're not gonna like.
Unless
So-
you can figure out how to separate work and home. If you can be submissive at home to your man,
Yeah, you can do both.
and a leader at
not
work.
really. That's a lie. Because here's the thing: hyper successful people, A-type personalities, they're successful because they can't turn it off.
I can.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, you can't because
Speaking
Wait,
of,
doesn't
the very thing
Jedediah
that
say
makes
that
you
she can
successful-
turn it off? I'm pretty
wait,
sure Jedediah does
the
turn it
reason
off,
why
right?
people are successful, right? A-type personality guys, you're talking about millionaires, whatever it may be, they don't turn it off. They work at all times. You can't turn it off. That's a lie. That's
it's hard to do. It's very hard to do.